Hey, what's up, guys? War Curdle here. Today, trying to find Pokemon sealed product. I've had this conversation with a few people actually, and um, it's damn near impossible to go on it about it alone. So if you're going out and you're trying to find these Pokemon products, like for example, Shining Fates, that's dropping in a few days, to just walk into a Target or walk into a Walmart, it's hard. Honestly, in my opinion, if you're going about it alone today, trying to find these products, you're doomed to fail. Networking is almost a must. And what that can look like, going into your local stores. Like right now, I'm outside of a Barnes and Noble. I just left to pre-order a book, but I thought while I'm here, I have not tried to network here yet. So Barnes and Nobles will have Pokemon cards. And so we're going to go inside and have the conversation with someone in there. And so that you guys, if you've never done this before or talked to anyone at your local Walmarts or Targets or Barnes and Nobles or Party City or anywhere, even a lot of these like low-key Pokemon card places, Dollar General, it's okay to go up to, preferably management and just say, hey, big fan of the hobby. Me and my family collect. We have a really, really hard time trying to find these new products because we just end up having to buy them from, third-party people, scalpers, and flippers. Is there any way that you guys can, let me know when you get your product in or help me out with getting some of this stuff at retail so I don't have to pay these inflated prices? So anyway, about to walk inside this Barnes & Noble here. Have the conversation, succeed or fail. We'll see what happens. Hi.
Hello.
I had a question for you.
I'll be with you in a moment. I'm looking for a book for another customer.
Sure. Sorry. Hey, so I had a question. I know that you guys carry Pokemon products and you get that stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot, but you guys will get some of the new stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna ask. Me and my family are big collectors, and they're so hard to find around town. I guess I was just looking for some information or help, like if you guys get stuff in. Or when you guys get stuff in.
We have zero control over our Pokemon product. It's all done through an outside vendor.
Okay.
We can't even look it up in our system.
You can't even look it up in your system?
It doesn't say if we have anything in stock or not in our system.
Gotcha.
Because it's all done on consignment. So we can't order Pokemon product. We can't reserve Pokemon product. What we get is what we get.
Okay. So do you guys have a vendor that comes in and stocks it for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I just get so tired of buying it at triple price on Marketplace and eBay.
Yeah.
Do you know what day he usually comes? Maybe I can try to get
They
some.
don't even keep a set schedule.
It's random?
We get boxes in the back, and then she comes in one day, sets the product out, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't even have control over that.
Okay.
At some point, we are going to be getting out of the collectible card business.
Hi.
Oh, really?
At
Okay,
this
if you're ready
point,
to check out, the take
what
up
we've
front.
got
I'm
is
sorry,
what the
sir.
Excel person brings us, and that's it.
Okay. So you don't even know kind of what day of the week usually he
She doesn't even
comes?
have, it's not even weekly. It's maybe once a month. that they
Oh, I
come in and
gotcha.
restock us.
Okay. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd ask. I appreciate it. Thank
But
you.
I can tell you that what I've got out right now is what I've got.
Okay.
And the Pokemon Shining Fate series.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen that come in yet.
Okay.
The company-
That one specifically is going to be really hard to find, and
Yeah, the company has specified to the stores that we can only sell it at a first come, first served basis.
Okay.
And individual customers are limited to 2 items each.
That makes sense.
Releases.
Is there any way that I can be notified when it does get put out?
They don't have a way of doing that. Like they specifically said we can't notify customers because not all stores will get the product. So
I gotcha. It's like there's no way I can leave you with my number and you shoot me a text.
we don't have a way of tracking it. Like that's.
Oh, I just mean like if you see it gets put out,
Right.
let
Again,
me know.
I mean, I can take your number, but if I'm not here the day that it comes out, then I'm not going to be able to notify you.
Okay.
Just we don't have a system in place for the cards. Like with books, when they come in, we track them, we can call. With the cards, we just don't even have that system in place. Where it's
Okay.
reliable, yes, we can contact you thing. So I can take your name and number.
I mean, I don't mind. It doesn't hurt. You know,
No,
if
I
you
can
if
leave
you
it in
happen
the
to see
back.
him put it out and you happen to be like, oh, I still got this guy's number next to the phone or
I can
something,
leave it in the back.
you know, I'd really appreciate it.
But again, because there's no systematic way of tracking anything like that, I cannot guarantee that someone else would notify you whenever it comes in or if I'm not here.
Oh, that's fine.
Your name?
It's Curtis, Curtis.
Mm-hmm. Last name?
It's Abbott, Abbott.
And what I'll do here is Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, brother. Like even if it's, you know, if it happens to be, you know, help me out, and you know, and I value my time as much as other people. You know, if you have a favorite restaurant in town, I'll bring a gift card for them. You know, you know what I mean.
So, but like I said, I
but-
can leave this in the back, and so you know where they put the Excel stuff whenever it comes in, waiting for the Excel lady to come out.
Yeah.
You know, and if we get the new stuff in, like the Shining Path stuff, we can give you a call.
Perfect.
You know.
Thank you, man. Like my family would be so grateful because honestly, you know, it's looking like we may not even get any of that stuff because it just gets eaten up so quick.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that they're limiting the number of items to be purchased, and they're not doing holds on it, is to
Yeah.
keep resellers from snatching it all up.
No, I'm glad they're limiting items on that too. Like it just gets nuts. Like McDonald's this last month came out with their Pokemon promos, and I was seeing cases of it being sold because they would just let people buy cases. You know, well, what happens when kid's upset because he doesn't get a Pokemon cards in a
Yeah,
set?
and mom and dad pay $50 for the set, you know.
Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, I'm Curtis.
Okay,
Brian,
I'm
I probably appreciate your time.
Yeah. All right, so I'll keep an eye out for
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Have a good day. Okay, so promising. So anyway, that's a perfectly okay conversation to have with people that work at these stores. So I don't think that guy was management. He was in customer service. You know, it sounds like what he did was he took my name and number and he's going to put it next to the boxes, the Excel boxes, I guess. So if I get a phone call, great. If I don't, hey, don't ask, don't get. You know, sometimes that's all it takes, especially nowadays, because that's how all these you know, guys are getting all of the product, because they are having the conversations with these vendors, and they're probably saying something very similar to that. So let's even the playing field. You know, let them know, like, hey, me and my kids have a hard time finding stuff. Is there any way we can set stuff aside, or, you know, anything and everything? You know, basically just ask for a little bit of help, and you'd be surprised how willing some of these people are in these stores are to help. You know, a lot of times they see the same couple guys probably that go in and clean out stuff all the time because nobody else wants to have that conversation. So anyway, that was fun. I looked through comments here. My Barnes & Noble stocks Friday. So I believe he said Excel. And Excel is the same people that stock Target. So if you have a local Barnes & Noble, I'm guessing it would probably get stocked on the same day that your Targets get restocked, if you guys know that information. Your kids are S here in Goldenrod. Facts. Facts. Brandon. All right, guys, that's it. I just thought that'd be a fun video for, you know, you guys can kind of listen to what a conversation like that would sound like. And that one actually ended up being pretty successful. I left my name and number. I might get a phone call once they get some Shining Fate stuff in. They're limiting to a couple per customer, but hey, I'll take anything that I can get. So, all right, guys, later. Bye. Love you. Bye.